And now with all this craziness going on, this is the perfect time to bring the puppies into this so that they can have a part of what's happening. They're sitting around watching it, but if they never get a chance to physically interact, they don't know how to handle it. Look at this one just dropping down, being subordinate. This girl would not know how to temper her energy if it were not for the puppies. And the puppies squeaking, noises like that, saying, hey, you scared me or you did it too much. So important. This is what I mean by bringing them up, teaching them to understand the concept of danger. The adults teaching them how to submit to power, because it is power in a pack. Bring these guys in. I don't want everybody in. Beautiful. There they go. The new victim, so to speak. New enrollee to what's happening here. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to deal with it. There you go. All day long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 360, you know? And that's okay. Because if it keeps them balanced and keeps them listening to me, then it's everything they need. You don't hear me saying, good girl, good boy, sit down, stay, heel. All you hear me say is what I don't like in order to get this balance. We use training as a way to get this, but that's from the human's perspective. It is going against the hormonal flow that's in place, and so they can't comply to it. The hormonal state that we're asking for to sit and down and stay is not as strong as this one. And that's why we have to be on this one in order for them to actually understand or feel that they should sit or down or stay. It's a feeling that makes them do that. Just like we're human beings. If you're tired, no one has to tell you to lie down. The hormone tells you to lie down. All we have to do is promote the hormone that's in place. You see? And then it will happen. So puppies are always good because I talk about these squeaky toys, and that squeak is designed to take off the pressure. But the squeaky toy is designed to put the pressure on. And that's where we get in trouble. Where we get in trouble. The dog will pay the ultimate price, but this is where we get in trouble. And we end up having years of frustration within our lives because our dogs are making us miserable. You see? Because we don't know how to control it. We did it out of love and affection, but we don't know how to fix it. All of these sounds, the growls, the nips, the body posture, the language, the ears, the tail, all of this is learned within this type of activity, which is what we all want. We want to be able to go to the dog park. We want our dogs to be able to do this, but they're not balanced enough because they don't have a leader that helped them through this phase, this point in their life. To reverse the roles. One that was so dominant becomes submissive, and vice versa. Like what you're looking at here. This girl is taking the position of being submissive, and then she'll flip it to become more dominant. You see? Right away. When one, the lighter brown one, begins to put a little more pressure when it should not be applied, causes her to switch back to become the dominant one. She says, oh, no, I was just playing. Don't get it twisted. You see here? This is what I'm saying. So you're able to tell who's going to do what, when, and why. Hey! Shh. We let them go for it, but we're able to verbally control it. Then she goes off. It's just her seeing her play the role of submissive, which emboldens this one to become dominant. It's just a hormonal feeling that is produced by physical positions. physical positions of the ear, the tail, the body, the hair on the back, the slinkiness of the body. You see? This is what the human being has to be able to understand. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to control these dogs that have an edge to them. I'm talking about dogs with edges, not a subordinate dog, because that's what we want. We really want a subordinate dog, but the things that we do is to produce a dog that has an edge. And then once we get what we are pumping for, we pump the ground, we get this thing, now we don't know how to handle it. Be careful what you wish for, because you may not be able to handle it. We'll continue.